So GNCS 11, right? So the rules is there's 6 players. Each of them is gonna play one chamber, like chamber 1, chamber 2, and then chamber 3. And then they're gonna use pick or ban to pick their team and characters. However, the current features banner character is gonna be a free pick. So they can pick dumb guarantee on each side. For example, Yamiko is the current featured banner. So Yamiko can be picked on both teams, and I think they're forced to pick it. And then, so there's limitation on their artifact as well. So for example, only one team can use a 5-star weapon. And artifact-wise, between the 8 characters, they can only use 14 pieces of level 20 artifact. However, the other character can use level 0 artifact, so they can just easily do really OP set bonus. In terms of 5-star characters, it's limited to Constellation 2, but 4-star character can be Constellation 6. And then there are exceptions, which are, for example, main characters. As main characters is the features character of Genshin Impact, they can use a 5-star weapon on main character as well, and the artifact is not limited. 5-star weapon is only limited to C2 or refinement 2. And then standard banner characters can also bring an extra level 20 artifact. Anyway, coming into, I think this Abyss is the one with Abyss lectures and things, right? I don't really remember, but it's gonna be really important to draft CC and element characters to properly defeat the chamber. How can they toggle Constellation? No, they just play on account with low Constellation. Wait, is AYAKA the featured character for this patch? Or is it Yamiko? Is it AYAKA? That means both teams can draft like AYAKA? Because AYAKA has been one of the strongest picks in this competition because you can pick C2 AYAKA. So AYAKA has been permanently banned. Yep. Okay, because AYAKA have a 240 days banner, AYAKA is the featured character for this competition, and both team is immediately going to pick up AYAKA probably. Anyway, Venti coming into the first ban rate here. Not too surprising because this is a really heavy mobbing focus Abyss. Kasa also being banned out right here. Again, the second best grouper in the game. Probably Sugro's going to be banned out here too. No, Chao being banned instead. I guess Chao is really strong in AoE with the Riptide. So not too surprising. Ayato being banned here as well by Team Lumi. Ooh, really interesting. Raiden Shogun immediately picked up by Team Aether. Again, because this is a limited to C2, but you do have C2 Raiden Shogun who is really OP. Okay, let's see how Team Lumi respond. Bennett is still available for pickup, remember. Bennett is still available for pickup. Ganyu being picked up by Team Lumi first could potentially be a Bennett second pick right here. Any Bennett enjoyer? Scene Shoes being picked up by Team Lumi. I guess Scene Shoes is really important for the Hydro application for the Pyrolectors. Mona being picked up by Team Aether here. TTDS users, always good. Sucrose finally being picked up by Team Aether. Obviously, Sucrose is a really good pick as Venti and Kazu are both banned out. Eula being picked up by Team Lumi here. Another Eula pickup. Jean being picked up by Team Lumi, but no Bennett to draft Sunfire. No Bennett available. This Bennett is still a open available pickup. No Bennett pickup yet. Team Sunfire should be able to break shield really fast. Kokomi being picked up by Team Aether here. Not too surprising as AYAKA is a free pickup for both teams, so you can do Kokomi AYAKA. But they already have the Mona. I don't think Kokomi was too important. I guess you do need Hydro for both sides. Bennett finally being picked up by Team Lumi. Okay, I'm surprised they didn't pick up Bennett there to deny. Sunha and Zaya being bundled by Team Aver and Team Lumi. Just coming into the second draft phase. Gujo Sour being picked up by Team Aver could be a potentially Hyper Raiden. Rosaria being picked up by Team Aver as a second cryo option. Potentially with Ayaka again. Ayaka, Kokomi, Rosaria, Zhongli being picked up. It's gonna be probably a Melt Ganyu here again with the Petra piece. Shangli being picked up by Team Lumi as well. And then we have Shangli. They also have National Team on the Team Lumi. Team Lumi draft is looking really good right now, to be honest. Just missing some Cryo and Hydro character for Ayaka. Xiao being picked up by Team Aether. Probably not really probably just a VV 4-piece VV enjoyer. Chongyun being picked up by Team Aether. Chongyun for against the Hydro hero. And then finally Diano picking up here for Ayaka Battery. Or Eula Battery, one of those two. Let's see. Raiden Xiao? Yeah, it could be a Raiden Xiao team. Let's see how they draft the team and perform. Raiden, Mona, Sucrose, and Gujo Sour. So it's like a Taser Raiden team, where you have the no TTDS actually. No TTDS! It's a Faf Codex here and a Witsmith on Sucrose. Oh, sorry, Sackfrag on Sucrose. Actually, no TTDS between the two Catalyst user. But I guess Sackfrag is really good for grouping and applying elements, so it might be more important than TTDS. So like they're valuing that more important. Okay, using Sucrose to group right here, really good grouping. Able to hit every single enemy, pretty much one-shotting the first wave using Raiden Elemental Burst. Very strong. Sucrose Elemental Burst still on the field, able to group the enemy a little bit. Using Mona here to remove the Pyro element on the enemy, as it does give him a really good defense reduction buff. Using Sucrose Elemental Burst here to once again group the enemy together. Gujo Sour coming in, Raiden coming in. Boom! Killing the small enemy first, treasure holders, makes sense. Since they gotta, you gotta kill the small treasure holder for the next one to spawn. Mola Elemental Burst here to remove the Pyro infusion from the enemy once again. Sucrose here to group the enemy again. Gujo Sour coming in into the Raiden for the buff. Pew! He's gonna get hit the hero off. Nope, 54 seconds for first half. It's gonna be a Eula, Diano, Xingqiu's Zhongli team. Interesting. With Sack on Xingqiu's and Diano, and then a Faf on Eula. They actually gonna the 5-star weapon on Team Aether is actually gonna be on the Eula here with the Wolf Greystones. Xingqiu here with 4-piece Noblesse as a support. Nevertheless, they still have a Sack Sword available. So. Mobile gaming. What the? Is there some secret mobile technique? This guy is playing the competition on mobile. Oh, they missed one on the Eula Burst in there. They unfortunately missed one enemy on the Eula Burst right here. Took like 5-6 seconds extra to clear. Anyway, coming into the second wave, going to cast the Eula Elemental Burst again. Okay, good. I didn't see. Oh, he's able to hit both of the small enemy on that Eula Burst right there, but unfortunately unable to kill them because they do have the Pyro infusion on the enemy right there. Coming into Xingqiu's once again, removing all the Pyro infusion from the enemy. Zhongli, Shield, Eula Elemental Burst again. I don't think he can kill it in this Eula Elemental Burst right here. There's no way, right? Okay. Yep, still missing one enemy right here. Unfortunate. And the bright side, they can still recharge their energy on that small enemy right right there, so it could be prep for next chamber. Here we have Xiao with Kokomi, Chongyun, and Rosaria. A very interesting team. Freeze Xiao. Wait, it's Shatter Xiao. This is Shatter Xiao.
这应该是跟队友分配的时候出了失误啊！不过这也没办法啊，各个队下次要注意哈。那么我们来看一下比赛的实况。
Okay, so let's see. This chamber is just 2 rune guards, so it's not too annoying to deal with. Coming into TDDS on the Xiao, should be able to take this in a single wave very easily with the Xiao AoE, since he's hitting plunge on both of the enemy as well. Right? Right? Okay, easy. 17 seconds, not too bad. Here we have Melt Ganyu with Sunfire. Should be able to take away the 2 rune guard very easily. This is the 4-piece Instructor Xiangling. This is the 4-piece Instructor Xiangling right here. And of course we have the BB Jean, as always.
20级胜利没有问题。来，我们进入比赛时光，看看 M 会不会更快。开局干预在中间直接干预
Elemental Burst, and then
不开大招直接换琴，开启蒲公英之风。
And Sunfire right here setting up. No Xiangling Elemental Burst being used. What the? What the?
这两个玩具啊，耗时13秒，不愧
13 seconds.
来到12杠2的比赛时光，各个队的灵眼雷神开局开眼，沙当使用战机聚集片面化。
Okay. Oh, really smart use of Sucro's sack rack right there. Immediately able to group the 3 Wappa Flower together, even though they spawn really far. Almost take a wing over the first wave right here. Or actually already are taking away the first wave right here. Can they group the second wave? Still Sucrose available with the Elemental Burst. Wappa Flower is going to group. Sucrose Elemental Burst coming in. Should be able to easily take away these enemy right here. Kurosara into Raiden. Pew. 25 seconds. Really good use of Sucrose here to group the enemy. Coming back to the mobile gaming right here. We're going to run to the other side to group the Wappa Flower as they will immediately appear in front of the character right here. Yep. Into Yulо Elemental Burst. Let's see if they can take away this chamber using Yulo Elemental Burst very quickly. Ooh, unfortunately the Wappa Flower are starting to dodge. Boom. Oh, still able to hit both 3 Wappa Flower with Yulo Elemental Burst. Well, okay. Coming into the second wave. Let's see if they can hit both 3 enemy at the same time again. Okay, freeze the enemy together. Shatter. I think they can hit all 3 at the same time. Okay, switching out early on the Yulо to make sure that guaranteed they're hitting all 3. Wappa Flower, 38 seconds. Let's see how this chamber goes, as this chamber is the triple Lecter's Hero Chamber. Chongyun right here, grouping the enemy using the high poise Elemental Burst on Chongyun. Xiao might be able to hit a bunch of AoE here against a free enemy. Really good positioning, able to hit all 3 enemy at the same time consistently. Probably can take away to 1 wave. Oh, lag. Okay, so they are able to take away all 3 enemy into the second phase at the same time. Chongyun, Rosaria, and Kokomi can probably take away, again using Xiao here as a swirl, using Xiao to swirl the enemy onto each other for more element. Really good usage of Xiao right here. Xiao actually is a really surprisingly good pickup, I guess. Finally into the last Hydro Lecter's hero, but they have Chongyun and Rosaria. Not bad, 50 seconds. Coming into the Melt Ganyu, they do not have Hydro. They do not have a Hydro character in their team, so they might have trouble against the Pyro Lecter enemy right here. Coming into setting up the Sunfire with the Xiangling, probably able to knock the free enemy quickly into second phase using the Melt Ganyu right here. But how are they gonna deal with the shield? Oh my god, they grouped up together. Okay, coming into the second phase right here for the shield. Bennett Elemental Burst against the... using... Oh! Are they gonna use Jean to swirl the Hydro onto the Pyro Abyss Lecter?
是前面琴开大的时候，正好站在了水尺度这边，所以这个召唤物也落在了这边，这也是算计。
So they put the Pyro Lecter Donut next to the Hydro enemy and then they use Gene Elemental Burst to Swirl.
啊，应该是按
Wait.
错了，因为没有能量可以吃，现在还剩下水火使
Moss Pulse?
扩散水组的水，然后再用干预的冰
And then
破
keep on
水
using Gene here to swirl the Hydro Lectures onto the Pyro Abyss Lectures. Very, very 5 hit.
我的天，还要快2秒。
Alright. Whew. Coming to a quick ad break. Oh, another artifact rolling section. This is a Elemental Mastery. This is crit rate. This is HP, crit rate, Elemental Mastery, and crit damage. Sorry, crit damage and then crit rate. Crit rate. Okay. So that was trash. So let's see. This is ER, HP, crit rate, crit damage. 6% crit rate, 21 crit damage. 27 crit damage. Okay, who is flexing these artifacts? This is HP, crit rate, crit damage, ER. 10% ER, and not too bad, I guess. Into a crit damage. Into a crit rate. Into a crit rate again. A high ass ER on the final row. Don't worry, at least we get... Is this Ito? Oh my god, Giga Chat. AYAKA. We still haven't seen the AYAKA yet, actually. So AYAKA is probably gonna show up in this chamber again because AYAKA is the features character on this banner. So AYAKA is going to be played by both teams, probably against the Hydro hero right here. Ito being banned first by Team Aether. And then Huta being banned by Team Lumi. Yeah, it's gonna be AYAKA first half or second half cheese right here. So both of them are saving the AYAKA on the second chamber of Troll Free. Waku Waku. Kaching being picked up by Team Aether. Kaya being picked up by Team Lumi. Really, really good choice. I mean, Kaya is a really, really amazing character. Beidou being picked up by Team Lumi.
以下半的通关速度为前提进行选人吗？北斗的话，主 C 还是太勉强了啊。作为辅助的话，应该是放在上。
Barbara being picked up by Team Aether against the Pyro Abyss Lectors. Yamiko being picked up again. With Pyro Ching. Lumi being picked up right here, probably a Nemo MC, and then finally Official here for the Beidou Official synergy, and then Aether being picked up here again, probably again a Nemo MC for VV Shred. Coming into the second ban phase, Ganyi being banned by Team Lumi, and let's see, probably a Xingqiu's ban right here. Kokomi actually being banned by Team Aether. Okay, let's see if Lumi pick up the Xingqiu's right here immediately. They do need a Hydro character against the Pyro Abyss Lectors, so Yula being picked up. No Xingqiu's picked up yet. Keep in mind they have to pick up the character from this list right here for the second half of the second ban phase. There's no more Hydro characters on the list available, right? Oh, there's still Mona. If they pick up Mona Xingqiu's here, they can just screw over Team Lumi, right? Come on. No Hydro being picked up by Team Lumi. Raiden Shogun being picked up by Team Aether first. Mona being picked up by Team Aether. They have to pick the Xingqiu's here on Lumi. They have no more Hydro option. It has to be Lumi. Oh, I guess they can use Pyro against Pyro Shield instead. Okay, yep. Xingqiu being picked up, of course. Rosaria being picked up finally as a potentially Yula battery or AYAKA battery. Diano Chongyin being picked up. Again, double Cryo for AYAKA probably. And then finally Sucrose as a Anemo option, or a Taser team with Beidou Official Xingqiu Sucrose here. Now, unless Sucrose can break shield really, really fast as a option here, so let's see. Okay, Raiden, Yamiko, Keqing, Mona, a triple electro team for electric charge. Miss-Spitter on the Keqing right here. Again, because Keqing is standard banner characters, you can use a 5-star weapon. Kick W. Miss-Spitter.
然后再是5个20级的满配圣遗物组的2决斗2追1，大概是没有2如雷吧。最后1名的莫娜也是讨龙圣遗物组的宗师套增伤辅助，因为氪金还能自带一个20级的圣遗物啊，所以这里总共使用了10个20级的圣遗物。来，我们进入比赛实况。首先，雷神一蹦一跳的非常快乐的跑。
Okay, so using the gripping trick right here, jumping to the left, and then pre-casting the Yamiko elemental burst, probably proccing the 4-piece noblets. I think they have 4-piece noblets, right? And then Mona for Hydro application as well as Omen, Raiden elemental burst. Pew. Really, really good gripping. Okay, surrounding the enemy using the Yamiko totem, and then Keqing elemental burst, iframe. Mona, elemental burst. Mona really good with the again. Mona dodge does apply Hydro as well, so weaving in the dodge between each auto right here, really, really smart. Keqing, rocking the Pyro Abyss. Very quick, 45 seconds. But Team Aver still have a chance into Eula as a driver for Taser with Xingqiu's Beidou and Fischl. This is a fish on the Eula. This is a Elemental Mastery Xingqiu's. This is a Iron Sting. This is an Iron String right here, right? 这个开局啊是跑到了右边的角落，这熟悉又不太熟悉的巨怪位置啊，然后稍微等他们两个贴贴。Yep, grouping the enemy again, using Fischl elemental burst to get back to the middle quicker, into Xingqiu's, into Eula. No Xingqiu's or no Beidou elemental burst yet. Is he saving? If he's trying to one-shot the enemy without using those two, and then probably gonna use Beidou elemental burst here to apply rapid electro application. So he saved the 2 elemental bursts there because he know that Eula can probably kill the enemy anyway to break the shield. Very, very smart. Really, really good positioning, hitting both of them at the exact same time on pretty much every single ability. Very, very quick. 45 seconds. Very, very tight. Finally, the AYAKA coming out. This is a AYAKA, Anemo MC, Diano, and Barbara. If not too surprising, Team Lumi should be able to win here since both of them have AYAKA, so 2 shouldn't be too big of a difference unless some secret strategy get pulled up by Team Aether. Okay, so grouping the 2 enemies here together. And then dodging that attack. Okay, nice. Why is he not attacking them? They're so in sync. Oh, he pushed them against. So he debated that spin here to push them debate the wall before freezing them. Okay. And freezing them. Ooh, very, very good strategy there. Freezing the both enemy at the same time, able to knock both the enemy into the same time. Diano coming into the crowd application, and then Keqing, or not Keqing, AYAKA here for the rapid cryo application as well. Anemo MC, they're permanently frozen. These 2 enemies are permanently frozen into the corner. 44 seconds. Finally, we have Team Aether for AYAKA, Sucrose, and the Anemo MC and Kaya here. So no Hydro characters to freeze the enemy at the beginning of the fight. Wait, this is not even a 4VV on the Anemo MC. Okay, wait. Okay, so using the same grouping strategy, attack here, and then Sucrose grouping, Sucrose elemental burst. But can he hit both at the same time? Oh, able to. Wait, where is this Hydro? Versus Hydro Sucrose Burst. Wait, wait, this guy's cheating? Wait, this guy's cheating? Where's his Sucrose? How is the Sucrose Elemental Burst when Hydro? Wait. Oh, he got hit on purpose so that he'll have Hydro application on him. And then he's standing in the middle of Sucrose Elemental Burst on AYAKA to apply Hydro onto Sucrose Elemental Burst. And so he completed a freeze-stir. What the? Okay, so both these enemies in the same corner again using Kaya, and AYAKA should be able to take these enemies all the way. Oh my goodness. 36 seconds. Genshin Impact meta crafting. That was so 5-head. Unfortunately, they still lost, but that was really fun to watch. Again, many insane strategy coming out. Oh, Waku Waku. Anyway, poggers. For the YouTube audience, keep in mind that please support the original creator. I'll link the original Bilibili link in the description. Please support the original creator. And I'll see you guys next time, YouTube.